They never hurt anyone.
Got a path on the left. Adventurer. Enemies on the left. Okay, look like just regular cultist.
You will learn next time. Strike and they will you down. You got blood on me. I hate that.
Belongs to these to light candles.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I think that's for a gift for Win, but we can give it to someone else. She's maxed out.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
Sealed letter. Unbound. Oh, okay. Now we can finally do that. I thought we had the last piece earlier. We actually didn't. No, actually, I think it's this one. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as a lad in Denram. Felt the same pool, but it's a lie, son. They may paint the trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? I'll go ahead and read this one too, because I can't remember which one it is. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age, the beast, the unbound, dormant until one of the true spirits claim his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. So I know we definitely read the first one, but I can't remember which was the second one we read. Should give us access to a boss though. We get a lot of guys up there. Let's go ahead and go this way first though. Nothing here. I forgot how we get in there. Pretty sure you can though. Scroll of ancient scrolls, forgotten verses. What's this? Oh, okay. You need them to get through. Or is it? No, Denram. Okay, find someone who can decipher the strange scrolls. I think we go to that girl just outside the chantry. Over there in Denram. There's what I thought it was at first. Now I believe we have one more of those left. So that might have finished it off. Go ahead and take a peek to make sure. There's that one. Yeah, that's the fourth one. Need one more. And a book. Old gods. Now, this one might actually be really interesting. Oh, I forgot the scrolls actually give something. Okay, I think it's the last one. The creatures, these demons, require little in the way of bribery. Their natural state is one of longing for the world of flesh and blood. This is what you offer them. Respite from their eternal search for true life. Engage them in a battle of wills and you will be successful. Should you fail, the power will be yours, but your body will belong to the demon. Relish this infernal power while it lasts, for once you are an abomination, your demon half will soon swallow your mind. Okay, I'm going to actually go ahead and read this one about the Avars. Driven across the Prospects in ancient times, the Alamari tribesmen split into three groups. One settled the Ferelden Valley, one was pushed into the Kokori Wilds, and the last returned to the mountains. Modern Fereldans bear little resemblance to their Alamari ancestors, and the Chasen remember few of their traditions, but the Avars have changed little throughout the ages. Like the Chasen, the Avars are not a united people. Each tribe fends for itself and is beholden only to its name. They still follow their own gods, Korth, the Mountain Father, Hakon, Winter's Breath, the Lady of the Skies, as well as dozens of animal gods never named to outsiders. Nothing lasts in the mountains. Wind and rain eventually eat away the strongest holds. Valleys that were arable one generation are locked in year-round ice the next. Game is constantly on the move. Even among themselves, the Avar make no absolute promise. They wed by a tradition in which the groom struggles to untie a tightly knotted rope while the bride sings a hymn to one of the gods. Excuse me. However, many knots he has undone by the time our song ends is the number of years she will spend with him. Lowlanders often forget that there is no such thing as a permanent alliance in the Frostbacks. Okay. See the one on Old Gods here. The Old Gods. Alright, here we go. Duma, the Dragon of Silence. Zezekil, the Dragon of Chaos. Toth, the Dragon of Fire. Anderhal, the Dragon of Slaves. Erthemiel, the Dragon of Beauty. Razikal, the Dragon of Mystery. Lusakan, the Dragon of Night. There were 7 old gods, great winged dragons that were said to rule over the ancient world. The Chantry maintains that they are responsible for the original sin, that they turned humanity away from its true creator through deceit. Humanity's faith faltered, and thus the Maker turned away from the world, but not before trapping the old gods in eternal prisons beneath the earth as punishment. Scholars assume that the old gods must indeed have been real at one point, but most agree that they were likely actual dragons, ancient high dragons of a magnitude not known today, impressive enough to frighten ancient people into worshipping them. Some even claim that these dragons slumber as a form of hibernation, not as a result of the Maker's wrath. Regardless of the truth, legends maintain that even from their underground prisons, the old gods were able to whisper into the minds of men. The Archon Thalcian, first of the Magisters who claimed to have contacted the old god Dumat, used the blood magic Dumat taught him to attain incredible power in Tevinter and declare himself the ruler of an empire. In return, he established the first temples worshipping the old gods, and the dragons became equated everywhere with imperial power. To date, 4 of the old gods are said to have risen as corrupted archdemons. Dumat the first and most powerful was slain at the Battle of Silent Fields. Zezekil fell at the Battle of Starkhaven. Toth died at the Battle of Hunterfell, and Anderhal was felled by Garahal, the legendary Grey Warden, at the Battle of Aesley. The archdemons have been identified only after years of argument among scholars, and to this day it is unclear whether the archdemons are truly the old gods and not simply dragons. All that is known is that the Darkspawn hunt for them deep underground. If they are truly the old gods, as many scholars believe, then we have only 3 blights remaining. When all the old gods have risen and been slain, however, what will happen? Will the blights end forever? And humanity earn forgiveness from the Maker at last? We shall see. That's why I wanted to read that one. That's a very interesting one for the lore. It might be on our return we can get into there. I think we gotta get something farther in. Key from someone. Let's creep closer right here so we don't have to go so far.
Something is coming.
Now my body is wanting to sneeze. Awesome. Okay, we'll go for this archer first.
Is it time to kill something? I am your death!
get that one.
Slay them all.
Thank you.
That's right! Come on! Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Got it. A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
No, let's just drop this guy.
Run while you can.
We can get
Can
the
I get
bag.
you a ladder
Just
so
do
you can
this.
get off my back? Now's better than later. I see a trap.
There are a lot of them here. Let's make the archer target. And let's do sleep.
Hurry! You'll get no mercy from me! Let's see
Yeah, sleep just sometimes bugs them. We're fine on mana. Or we're not. We don't have enough mana for what I want, so.
I'll get you a ladder. You can get strike at me if you dare. I'm sorry. Did I do kill you?
There's what I was looking for. Mage.
And thus I cloak my naked body.
There we go.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
He's chasing
Yes.
that one, that's fine.
Got it.
Level.
Breaking a skin. Ready?
Another mage right here.
Alright, alright. Got it. Now's better than later.
Oh. All gonna want that.
Alright, alright.
What's this? Sermons of a Divine. Oh, here it is. I believe this key is what we needed. and get my level real quick, actually. Now, I believe I only needed 2. Let me make sure, though. Yes, 2 cunning. Shadow. Oh, for hitting level 20. So this is just being able to create them, not even use them. I might actually just save this. Nah, I'm just go ahead and do it. I don't want to constantly see that I have the level thing up there. Now, I want to go for it. Let's Feast of the Fallen. It's the one where I get more stamina back when I kill an enemy with a backstab. I already looted in there.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
There's the last scroll. Finally, once you have come to ascend, have tasted the sweet nectar of the demonic blessing, rise anew, ascended as a god. Through the connection between earth and sky, flesh and dream, blood and memory, you have risen above the petty concerns of the chantry and her minions, past the notice of secular nobles and their petty squabbles. Through the rituals inscribed in these scrolls, you have mastered the minds of others, braved the temptations of the fate, and quashed the terrible will of demons. Let no murder or theft weigh upon your mind, as your will is absolute, and the world is yours to claim. Sounds lovely. Okay, let's go unlock that now. We'll come back up to that door.
Something.
Oh, forgot about you guys. What are we doing here? This is where I want. You need to turn around. Help her. Okay. Let's. Do that to them too.
This'll be fun. You're gonna regret this. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Okay, the main hall key. So it was needed to progress anyway. Trade manifest. it's that door over there. Locked. Fallen Knights. It's a decent heavy armor. Could be better on Sten. Get a look at it on Ogren real quick though. So I technically lose 3 armor for putting it on. My fatigue would drop a bunch, and I get the health regen. I'm actually gonna keep what he has on. Alright. Rush ahead up here. Archers onto the sides. Okay, I'll drop this mage instantly.
They won't know what hit them. I love how desperate you are. You're best.
Okay, team. You guys go ahead and turn around and get these things. I'll get the
Take.
archers.
I'll get on it.
Perfect, though.
Hopeless.
That's quite the expression that you got there. That's all of your face.
Now's better than later.
Yeah, once you pretty much have all your builds finalized in the game, it gets a lot easier. Just to the point where things are melting. What does it actually say about that? Is it up here? I'm not gonna go searching for that one.
Next.
Okay, we see more enemies.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
Team, I got this.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
Okay, you guys can start on the right side.
Ready.
I'll start with the left. Assisted. Nice. I can't get behind you. Dead, dude.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? And thus I cloak my... What is your command?
I still remember my first battle.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone. feed off. It's a good day.
Surprise.
I cannot be defeated. I'll get on it.
Yeah, I think this whole area just circles around itself. But of course we're gonna explore the whole thing. Those aren't bad.
They'll never see me coming.
Mage. Okay, we'll do the usual.
Just call me Reaper! Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Alright, so we're gonna do. Open up each one. Or just fireball. Leave each one. Except for the locked one.
You're gonna regret this! You'll get no mercy from me! Now end this!
Good job, team.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
Okay, actually, I think I'm getting a small delay. I'm gonna reload my game. Alright, hopefully that fixed it. Do we have more traps? Haha. Go get that one.
Now's better than
He's
later.
dead.
I am done with that one. A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
I suppose this is supposed to be some fool of religious significance?
Have our statue. Okay, worm. Yeah, wormling there. But let's go ahead and get the other side. So like I said, they both lead to the same place. And not, I don't even mean the same area. I literally mean like you come out right across from each other.
I see enemies ahead.
Okay, we see them trying to protect. Send them at that one. Mage here. Gotta jump him immediately. Because I knew that was coming.
Just call me the Reaper!
Oh, not close enough for that one.
Get you a ladder. You can get off my back. I'll get on it.
Now Ogren got himself a level. Alright, attack and defense. Reduce the penalty. Powerful swings. Works for me.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
Enemy, mage, wants to die. Wouldn't get that one. I've got the mage.
Die already! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You'll never see me coming.
I knew one of these were like
See
this.
a trap.
A trap somewhere. You guys can rush an archer. I'll get
Ready.
a reaver. Actually, I'll get the other one.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Ah, Hessarian. Magister and Archon of the Tevinter Imperium. It was he who ordered Andraste burned, if I remember.
Alright. Thanks for letting us know. Wormling Lair.